have begun the local recording.
Oh,
All right. So first things first, it's winter phase. So solos and yearly events. Don't think we're there yet. Nah, yeah, we're there. Okay. So everybody give me D6 rolls to see if your family does anything cool.
Rolling big.
Cool.
sorry, what kind of roll?
D6.
Gotcha. I'm attempting to, yeah, I can do that. I'm just fucking around with, like, what can I do on my phone? Because Frisk thought it cost extra money to do Roll20 on phone, but it apparently does not.
Yeah, I think it doesn't.
I mean, I just got the thing for free, and I'm doing it.
Yeah. Ooh, what? Oh, no, you rolled a d20. You gotta roll a d6.
Shit, I pushed the D6 button.
You fat
Oh,
fucked
that's
it.
for advanced roll. I see how this works. So you can push the thing for basic roll, but how do you make it actually roll? Good, okay, fuck this dumb phone interface. Anyways,
Yeah, the phone kind of, like the tablet, kind of sucks. Alright, it looks like only Sir Gromer's family is getting up to stuff. Sir Gromer, give me a d20 roll. Maybe. Would you get an 11? Okay. Uh, alright. Ooh, a would-be in-law refuses to marry uh, somebody that you're related to after rumors. So your cousin, who is a female, uh, her husband-to-be doesn't want to marry her after some rumors have begun circulating. So select one. Either add 2 Libra to the dowry, defend her name in a duel, or find a new match, or find out the truth, uh, or take it to court. So you have like 2 Libra, a duel, finding a new match, find out the truth, or take the whole thing to court.
Could I potentially know what kind of rolls I would have to make for some of those choices?
So if you pay the money, you just pay the money. If you're in a duel, you you automatically like succeed on all of these things.
Oh shit. Okay, well I want to find out the truth then.
Okay. So you hunker down and try to find out the truth. So take a check in just and honest.
And what was the truth?
Um, let's see. Well, do you think she's which one do you want it to be? The rumors are about your cousin. Uh, let's say it's that she had sex before. Is that true or not?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Related to me, it definitely went down.
Got it. And Um, yeah, you also take a check in love of family.
Where's that guy at?
It's on the first page. It's one of your passions.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. And now we'll move to experience rolls. So for every skill or passion or trait that you have like a checkbox next to, you can remove your checkbox, and then you want to roll to fail to see if it increases by 1.
So we want to roll over.
Yeah, you want to roll over whatever it is.
good old failure for the win.
So this is everybody. Just go wild.
I failed that guy.
Yep. So it goes
You
up by
know.
one, and the corresponding trait will go down by one.
Woohoo!
Uh, wait, a one's a crit fail, right?
No, 20 is a crit fail. A one is a success because you're still trying to roll under 15.
Yeah. Is there a way to? Ooh, there you go. That's how you do it. Is there a way to make it so that you don't have to, so you can like skip past the modifier step, so you don't have to like swap windows and then hit submit every time?
So you can just roll a d20 on the table. There should be a button for it.
Yeah, but it won't.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I
yeah.
just have to like
Do the math
be
yourself.
honest about knowing whether it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought there was a way that I stacked the windows that would let me, like, if the game window was small enough, it wouldn't make me hit the OK button or something, but oh well, too late now.
So Reese, Devin, are you gonna roll for your skills and traits and stuff?
No, wait, what?
So we're
Sorry.
doing our checks. So if you have a check next to a skill or a trait or whatever, you want to roll to fail it, and then if you fail it, you can increase it by 1 point. So that's what we're all doing right now.
Feeling so good.
So with traits, we're trying to fit.
Yeah, trying to
Fail
fail
them?
with anything. So anything that has a check next to it, you want to try and fail that roll. And if you fail, then your skill or trait or passion or whatever it is goes up by one. If you succeed or you land right on it, it does not go up.
Wait, failing is going over?
Yeah, failing's
Yeah.
going over.
Oh.
Blowing all my number one rolls. Ooh, somebody crit failed.
Shit.
Good job.
More a mig.
So it's 481. We're all aging up, aren't we?
Yeah. So after you're done with your skill increases, you can increase your age by one. If you're still under 35, you're fine for now.
Should we have gotten in combat? I don't have any checks for some reason. But I'm pretty sure I fought at least once.
Probably Lance. So go ahead and do a check for Lance.
Don't you only get checks if you succeed?
Yeah, I
Yes.
succeeded.
Yeah, he
Okay.
succeeded at least once.
Okay, I know I didn't at,
Yes.
at anything.
Yeah, you fell off your horse. He was on team not falling off my horse.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I remember falling off my horse. That was a terrible ordeal.
Yeah, it was.
It hurt, but I don't think I got any wounds from that. So,
Yeah, you
well,
get wounds, but I think
it
everybody
did,
was able to recover.
but you just said it was healed.
Yeah.
So thank God. Yeah, thank God. I'm Christian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think
Oh yeah.
assholes.
And are we vassal knights or bachelor
Yes,
knights?
you're
Okay.
vassal knights. Because you, like, have a manor.
Okay. And a bachelor knight is someone who doesn't have a manor.
Pretty much.
Okay. Losers.
Yeah, they're pretty much losers. Like, bachelor knights might be one of your, like, knight buddies. Or they, like, stay at the castle or whatever.
Oh
So
shit.
is
Do
every... What?
our squires go up in age too,
Yes,
yeah?
squires go up in age, and you go up in age.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to age my squire.
Yeah, and your squire skills, any of them that are under 15 go up by 1. I'm fairly certain about that. Training practice. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just go with that because I'm too lazy to look it up. So if any of your squires have skills that are under 15, uh, oh, roll a d6. Let me just double check all this below me. I think they
I
just
thought you
go
said you
up.
weren't going to look it up.
I
I love
know.
it when you talk yourself out of being lazy
I
while
know.
telling us you're going to be lazy.
I know. Fucking squires. 49?
Are we going to want to put money, our like manor income's worth of money into our treasury as well?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like 1 Libra, you'd want to add that to your treasury.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Hmm. Should we heal?
Yeah, you should be all fully healed.
Hmm.
Well, I'll just have to make a note of that because I don't want to spend all session looking.
Where do we turn our health up and down?
So it should kind of do it auto-magically on the first page. Alright, so you've aged. Now you have to roll to see if you don't have nobody has a wife, nobody has any children. Alright, cool. We'll skip the rest of the people for now. Economic circumstances, okay. Everybody's okay. Collect your 1 Libra income. Anybody constructing anything or want to build improvements or whatnot?
Oh, can we have a brief recap of like what happened last time?
Uh, sure.
We did the big fight, and like, where are we, and like, what's to come? What
Oh,
you
so
know, where we at?
you after the big fight, you all went home for the winter. So this is like you just consolidating, your own manor, going over your own things, and getting ready for your next, I don't know, season of activity. Because you owe like 40 days out of the year to Lord Roderick or whoever is king. Right now, Uther's been crowned king. He's not officially recognized as High King, but you're kind of more or less okay with that because he's king of the area in which you live. So you're like, okay, he's king enough for me. Um, and then in the handouts, there are available enhancements and investments. So you can take a look at those to see if you want to start construction on any of those.
Oh, that's not
Okay. Let's.
You might not have enough to like get anything really.
Damn it! I didn't mean to download it. Whatever.
Like, I think maybe the cheapest thing is probably a monument.
Just like civilization.
Or like you could build like a really cheap abbey that's just like a shack hut. Just gives you one glory a year.
You get introduced at
Yeah,
parties and
is
find
anybody
stacks of
building
power to
anything
stack
or is nobody building anything?
Uh, yeah, nah.
Nah, saving up. Okay.
No, I want to build a monument to my vengeance.
All right,
Vengeance for what?
how many Libra are you gonna spend on that?
Real quick, is there ever coming a time, or not like, are we about to hit it future? You're not giving anything away, but can events happen where, like, to evade, like, death, we would have to spend
Have to spend what?
Libra?
No, not to avoid death.
Okay. I have 3, and I will spend all 3.
Okay. Um, fantastic. So you build a monument to your to your vengeance.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Let's see. Check spiritual for own religion, worldly for other. All right. So every year you get a check in worldly, so you can go ahead and take that check in worldly now, and then uh, in addition to that, this monument will give you 3 extra glory a year. So you're gonna want to write this down in your like manor improvements, like the stats for this thing. So the glory that you get are 3 per year from it, but it won't count this year because this is the year that you're constructing it. So you'll start gaining that extra 3 glory next year.
Gotta
Wait,
advertise.
wait. Where, I'm in my manor area. Where would I mark this? Like land record?
Hold on, let me pull up one of the other character sheets. I can see.
I guess I could put
Yeah,
glory
it'd
up
be in
on
your
that.
manor and then your land record sheet. Um, yeah, yeah. And under glory you put 3, and under check, you put worldly.
Hey, what year are we at now?
This is the year 481. Um, okay. We got to see if your horses die. So roll your d20s. On a 1 or a 2, it dies.
Oh God! So we have to roll
Wow, my
however many
favorite bit.
horses we.
Yeah, roll for all of your 4 horses.
On a what or a what it dies?
On a 1 or a 2, the horse dies.
Okay.
So your horse potentially is immortal.
It
That's
does
how that.
age.
Yeah.
So if it's for each for over 7 years, for each year over 7, it gets a -1 modifier.
You think we're keeping track of that?
Well, how many years have you been a knight? You know,
One, what does it die?
on a 1 or a 2, it dies.
Oh.
So next year it'll be on a 1, 2, or 3.
Mm,
My second horse dies.
oh,
No.
My oh, it's the round C. You know, the one I have 2 of. So it doesn't matter.
yeah. You're just not carrying as much stuff unless you want to
How
replace that round
how
C.
many how many does it how many horses did we start with?
4.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
well.
Yeah,
Bye,
your
Because
patience.
one
charger,
died
2
one
round
died
C's and a
last
sumpter.
one of my round C's died.
Um, if you want to get a round C, it's 1 Libra to replace your dead round C.
I don't.
Okay, you're not carrying nearly as much stuff.
And if we need to carry stuff, we can just like hire a peasant or something. It's what they're for.
Buy a.
It is kind of what they're for. Alright, so everybody's done killing their horses. Does anybody want to get married?
Who's even ready for that? Who've we met?
If you want a random wife, I can hook you up.
I'm good.
Anybody else want to get married or not get married? You guys all good?
Depends.
Uh-huh.
Are there any hot dudes that have a lot of money and political power?
Any hot dudes with a lot of money and political power would definitely only be encountered through roleplay.
Then nah.
Then nah, okay.
I'm too vengeful for marriage.
Bruh, you really need to work on that.
All right.
I don't even know what I'm
Cerise,
sensing anymore.
marriage.
No.
Okay.
Have you thought about like talking to, I don't know, a therapist or something? I don't know if those exist yet, but I feel like you should invent one and then talk to them.
I mean, I went to the barber. He put leeches on me, but I'm still angry.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, okay. So household member improvement. I found the Squire rules. If it's less than 15, it increases by 1 point.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Training and practice. So you can do one of the following three things. You can either add 1d6 plus 1 points to any skills, up to a max of 15, or add 1 point to any skill that is 15 or over, or increase an attribute, trait, or passion by 1. I'll just paste this in the chat.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't get that last part.
Great.
So 2.
Yay! Fuck me!
And Sir Gromer and Cerise, which one are you guys choosing?
What are the options again?
It's either add 1d6 plus 1 points to any skills, up to a max of 15, add 1 point to any skill that's over 15, or increase an attribute, trait, or passion by 1.
Okay. I will increase my attribute by 1.
There you go.
What's the one that we do when we're tourney when we're jousting at people?
That would be Lance.
And I can add 1 to that.
So you could either roll. What is your Lance skill right now?
10.
Okay, so you could roll a d6 and add 1d6 plus 1 points to it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So 1 plus a roll.
Yeah.
Boo!
Oh.
What did you roll?
A 1.
Shitty.
But that means I add 2, and
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep. Okay, cool. Next, Glory Awards. Hooray! You guys got some good glory last game, no lie. Alright, let me pull up those numbers. Okay. Let's start with the lowest, I guess. Cerise. You gained 1,310 glory.
Wow.
Sir Gromer, you gained 1,310 glory.
Yeehaw!
Sir Jones, you gained 1,320 glory.
What was the battle?
It was the Battle of Salisbury. And Sir Gwyn, you also got 1,320 glory.
Dope.
Alright, so you guys have all passed the 1,000 point threshold. Every time you pass a 1,000 point threshold, you get 1 point, a one rule breaking point that you can use to boost any of your numbers. So you can use it to put into your strength, your con, your whatever, even over and above 20. It's a magic point that breaks the rules.
So like
Fancy.
once per turn, once we're over 1,000, is that what?
So every time you hit 1,000, so
Oh,
you get
like
one at
2,000.
1,000, then
80,000.
you'll get the next one at 2,000, and so on.
Okay.
And we have to apply this point right now, yes?
Yeah.
Definitely
Cool.
raising my
Wait.
side.
You said we could add to traits, yeah?
Yeah, you can edit the traits, attributes,
Cool.
skills, passions, whatever.
I'll add it to chaste, because I have no idea how to roleplay that.
I get it.
Alright. And that's it. So, I don't know if anybody hit 2,000 after that, but certainly everybody hit at least 1,000. And the big 1,000 points is for being knighted.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then you got like 50 for going to Aurelius Ambrosius's funeral. And then I think the rest of it, like a fair chunk, came from the battle itself.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's all the housekeeping done for the most part. Let's move on to year 481. So you guys are all hiding at your respective castles for now. You know, I want to know how you guys feel about the whole King Uther situation. I know some of you don't have like the highest fealty to King Uther, but yeah, how you feeling this year? Jones.
Are people talking right now? Hello?
Hello, I'm talking.
What the
Hello?
shit?
Can you hear us, Jonah? Okay. All right, let's start with Sir Reese. How are you feeling that Uther is king?
Pretty shit. He's a piece of shit. His son's a piece of shit.
Did
Right? I
you...
think I have a 10 in passion, so
Yeah, you're not feeling
not
that.
great.
Yeah.
Have you thought about pretending to, like,
Not really. I think I'm too prideful for that. And I just got more, like, I pass. That's the only thing I raised my skill in, is pride.
Nice.
So,
All right, Sir Gromer, how are you feeling about the coronation of Uther?
You know, I just got to say, I got the feeling like he's a good guy, but he's intense. He's aggressive, like I am. So I'm on his side. I like what he.
All right, cool. Sir Gwyn.
uh... I am kind of uncertain, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubts. Uh,
That's nice.
Hopefully he'll prove to be an even better king than his father.
Or his brother.
Yes, that too.
And Sir Jones, can you hear us again?
Yeah, but what are we doing talking about how much we like Uther?
Yeah, how do you feel about him being king?
I mean, whatever. Like, that's fine.
That's fine. All right. Well, cool. You know, not too much is crazy this year. The winter goes by, peasants die, peasants live. Um, you're glad your horses that made it through are okay. Um, let's
I like
see.
how we care about the horses more than the peasant.
I mean, the horses are expensive.
Peasants are replaceable. Horses, not so much.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to find Lier Castle. I don't really see it on this map. There's Amesbury. Maybe we have a better map. Let's check.
I forgot how full this map was.
Yeah. Can somebody help me find Lier? Lier. Leir. Duke of the Marsh. County Lambor. Via Corinium. County Lambor.
You're saying lots of different things right now.
Yes, I am.
These words of which you speak, explain their function.
Maybe it's not on these maps.
Yeah, maybe it's like too small to be at this zoom level
Let's
or
see.
whatever.
County Lambor via Corinium. Anybody see any of those things? Don't. I think we have another map though in your handouts. Characters, Pendragon players map. Let's see if it's on this bad boy. Open image in new tab. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Nope. So let's just imagine it's someplace a week away. Yes. So you've got an escort, because he comes by knocking on your door.
Hold up. You said Lambor?
Yes.
I found it on the map in homework called Knight's Adventurous Map.
Oh, okay. Let's check that
It
out.
is kind of near the middle, like dead in the middle of the island.
Oh, of like England.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, cool. Let me do.
And there's
Oh,
Leicester, but
I
no
okay, so I see
Lear.
Lambor is way the fuck up there.
Yeah.
Um, is that really where the fuck we're going? Yeah. All right. So you're going quite the ways away. You're gonna ride through north through Ridichan and
Hello?
Clarence.
Is it
Hi.
happening again?
It's happening to you again.
Fuck!
All right. So you're going way up north. It's quite the journey, and leading you fellows, come and summoned you for your nightly duty. Let's see who it is. A 7. Oh, it's Sir Mig. So our good friend Sir Mig has roused you and is like, hey, Sir Reese, Sir Gromer, Sir Gwyn, and Sir Jones, I need you to come with me. We're still checking out potential brides for Lord Roderick right now.
Man, this guy just cannot quit. Get the ladies off his mind.
Yeah, no, he's really wants to have an heir, so then he can like be.
Is he like purely a ladies' man?
Yeah,
Like theoretically, if he like knighted someone like just last year, would he be down for that?
Yeah, Lord Roderick's pretty set. He wants to make this a marriage where, he, in addition to marrying, of course, also gains some land. So it's got to serve him political as well as apolitical.
What's the circuit like in this setting?
Pardon?
Can you adopt, like, how reasonable is that for a knight to do? You can't pass lineage that way, right?
We're gonna say that there's a weird, cool, bullshit pagan ceremony that you can do,
Okay.
but you have
But
to
he's
like,
not interested. He wants the whole,
yeah,
land holding
yeah,
business that comes
he
with the
wants to
political
pass
marriage.
down whatever his family trait is, you know.
Yeah, yep.
All right, so let's see. You're riding with Suramig. It's a nice long week. Give me d20 rolls. See how you pass your time.
D20.
Okay, all right, Jones. You done got a 15. Ooh, also maybe roll a MIG, because that's who you're riding with.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, can I chat him up while we are on this journey?
Yes.
Is this the guy you fucked?
Yes. Oh, so you fail, but this wasn't to see if you were impassioned or not. It was just, to see how well you were. So you're able to, like, kind of maintain a serious business, type, uh, yeah, countenance as you're riding along.
Yeah.
Um, but you do begin singing with Suramig. He has a wonderful bass voice.
Oh,
As you like trumble along, he knows some good trail songs. So go ahead and take a check in singing.
okay.
You're picking up. You're like being a good listener. I don't know how well you are at singing, but you're picking up
Not.
some tips from good old Suramig. And Sir Reese and Sir Gromer, you guys get into a drinking contest with each other, apparently. Um,
I'm not surprised.
so roll temperate or indulgent versus the other person's temperate or indulgent.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Mine are both at 10.
All right, so you succeed your temperate, Sir Reese, and so does Sir Gromer, but Gromer rolled a 6. So Gromer beats you out in the drinking contest, um, but you can go ahead and take a check in temperate, each of you. But
I am the alcoholic.
you're the alcoholic. Drinking. And Gwyn, how you spending most of the time? 16. All right. So Suramig like has you take the lead on a couple of these trails as you're going way the fuck up there, um, and yeah, he's making you do all the hard riding and everything. Um, but you can go ahead and take a check in horsemanship.
He always does make you take the hard ride.
I've been thinking it, but I'm chaste, so I can't say it out loud.
And finally, after this week of riding, you are here at Lier's castle. The lord is Sir Idaris. He's Duke of the Marsh. So you trot up in there, and it's just like a regular, normal fort, like we've been seeing for most of the time. Just a little, you know, not even a moat probably for this guy because he's just way the fuck up in the woods. Um, Welcomes you to his hall. He's got some cold soup for you. It's pretty all right. Squires take your gear and your horses to the stables, and they're just gonna go fart around with each other. Um, yeah.
Can I
So
teach my squire a game? Maybe not right now.
uh huh.
Later. Next time there's a journey.
Oh, are you sure? Why not right now? I'm interested right now.
Is now a good time?
Now's a great time.
I just want to, develop some camaraderie with the squire.
Yeah. What's your squire's name?
I think it's like Bodhi.
Bodhi. Like Boaty?
No, like Bohdee.
Ooh, okay. What's Bodhi's notable trait?
His highest thing is first aid. What do you mean?
I mean, if he had a personality, like personality traits, like just, forgiving, blah blah blah, which would be his highest?
From what I have seen of him so far, he is. Oh boy. He's just honest.
Okay. So we'll say he has an honest of 16. Like, he's super fucking honest. He's like blunt. All right. So Bodhi is he's your squire, but he's also like gonna give you the straight dope on shit, right? And that's why he makes a great squire. He's not gonna lie to you. He's just like upfront, like, no, like you should probably not try to hit on Suramig while we're on this journey. Like,
Okay, man. We got a job to do.
yeah, we got a job to do. Maybe afterwards. Maybe after there's some like wine flowing or whatever. I'll just step away. It'll be fine.
Aw, he understands me.
Yeah, he's compassionate. He's a squire. He's there to like help you out.
Good boy.
So yeah, this place is all right. It's just kind of a normal castle. You guys can give me intrigue rolls.
Intrigue. Oh yeah, the only skill I could raise. Oh shit, I passed.
Nice. So Sir Gwyn, you're picking up.
Wait, shit. If we roll a skill, we add? Is that a modifier or is that just?
So I'll let you know if there's a modifier.
So I did not roll that correctly.
It looks like you did. Oh,
I
modifier
added
8.
a.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you still succeed.
Yeah.
But Sir Gwyn picks it up as he's, just like staying. So Suramig goes to the high table and is eating with Sir Adaris, and this lady is brought out. She's introduced as Lady Rosalind. She's got an app of about 15. She's cute. She goes around and is making sure everybody has like enough food to eat. And you hear that she's got about a half a dozen manors and 2 brothers. But
Huge tracts
Sir
of
Gwyn and
land.
Cerise, you learned that Sir Adaris kind of wants to capitalize on the temporary unavailability of the Lady Ellen, who you met last year, because
Oh, the 13-year-old?
yeah, because her protector died, and she's been made a ward of Uther temporarily, so she's not up for being married off this year. So Sir Adaris wants to kind of put the pressure on Count Roderick to marry Lady Rosalind, and
And how old is Lady Rosalind?
she's of marriageable age. She's
Okay, well,
15 years old.
Arthur,
What?
I don't like this.
It's what it is.
Are there any women over the age of 15 in this world?
Yeah,
Are they all
yeah.
dead from childbirth?
I mean, yes, there are women over the age of 15, but they're
Well,
not
there was
marriageable.
May, and that lady she hooked up with. That's at least 2.
Yeah. Yeah, there's old biddies running around, but the single ladies are all 15.
What is an unmarriageable age? Like 25?
Oh Jesus. Yeah, probably probably 17 is why aren't you married? You're gonna die alone.
Who? I mean,
I mean, to be
statistically,
fair, that's half their lifespan, so.
yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, she's Lady Rosalind is 15, but Sir Adaris is like, all right, I'm gonna like do some work here. So dinner is had. It's okay. Um, but yet apparently there's an ultimatum that the Count Roderick has to respond by the end of the year with his decision on whether to marry Lady Rosalind or not.
Ooh, so what are we trying to like convince him to or not?
Uh, that's up to you guys. Yeah, you can convince him either one way or the other. You try to attempt that. But her notable trait is generous, um, and she does come with a half a dozen manors as part of her dowry. Um,
Is that a good
it's a pretty good dowry. Like 10 Libra manors. That's like 6 more Libra income per year.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Um, But yeah, you just spend some time scoping her out, checking her out. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're hanging out at this dude's castle?
Does he have a game room?
Yes, he has a game area.
Hitting it up.
Hitting it up. All right, roll me some gaming. You sit, one of, let's just say it's Sir Adaris himself. You sit down to a game of, there's like a board with holes in it and little pegs, and you gotta like move them around all strategically.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a great game. Everybody's a real
love it.
big fan of it. Uh,
Yeah.
and you get a 1. Let's see if he's able to do fucking anything here.
He used to roll 2 dice?
So he got a crit. So he just like schools you in front of everybody. It's like
Wait, I got a crit.
that's how you play it.
Oh, no, a crit would be a 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just like, oh, good game, but you can go ahead and take a check in gaming, of course.
Groovy.
Anybody else want to fart around at the castle?
I would like to practice more at jousting.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, there's a little tilt yard. Anyone else want to joust with them, or are you gonna let them just joust the dummy?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll joust.
Joust.
Yeah.
The jousting
All
continues.
right, give me lance rolls.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Boo.
All right. Cerise, roll damage.
How do I do that again?
So it's on the front page of the sheet.
Oh.
You should have a damage stat.
This
Oh,
is
so you should roll
normal?
horse damage actually,
Why?
because you're lancing.
What's a horse damage?
So horse damage is just a little bit different damage. It should be where your horses are.
Row. No.
Oh. My charger?
Yeah,
I
your
am
charger.
charging. Oh no.
All right, so Gromer, what's your size?
I believe I just raised it to 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a horsemanship roll to avoid falling off your horse. If he would have hit you with 22 damage, that would be an automatic knockdown.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Is that factoring in my strength? This horse damage?
No, it factors in like the horses, but your
Oh.
damage roll would factor in your strength.
Oh.
Boo.
All right, so you fall off your horse.
The
But that's like the
mud.
worst of it, because you're using like practice lances. So Cerise
Yeah.
charges you. His lance like shatters on your armor, on your shield, but you get pushed the fuck off, and you hit the ground hard, and you take 5 damage from the fall.
Ugh, I know no other way.
But you guys can both take checks. Oh wait, no, Sir Gromer failed his lance. So Cerise, go ahead to take a check in lance. And Sir Gromer, you can take a check in nothing.
Cool.
You failed all of that.
And I need to learn. That's what was the point.
Yeah, too bad. Sir Gwyn, what are you doing?
Uh, I'm just gonna spend some time, Lord forgive me, flirting.
Uh,
I
g-
need to get better at it
so,
if I want to catch myself a husband.
uh, give me what's your chase stat?
It's 16. It's very
16.
chaste
So
flirting, though.
roll your chaste.
It's chaste flirting.
Yeah, roll your chase to see if you even like attempt to flirt. Yeah, no. You're not even like somebody like winks at you as you're walking and you're just like, "Oh fuck, I better go like say some Hail Marys or whatever the fuck."
How find me a husband?
Yeah, well, you're going to have to like figure out a different way to do that than flirting with them.
Okay,
They have to hang your huge tracts of land out there. I mean,
uh,
Yeah,
literally.
so put a check in
Yeah.
chaste.
okay, well, yay. I already raised that, but okay.
So
Uh,
yeah, you're not going to do flirting cuz that's a
how,
very unchaste behavior. How else?
how about romance?
Yeah, that's not chaste.
How's it not?
Think of something like boring. Do you have like compose or orate?
I do have Ori.
All right. Yeah.
Alright.
Give me an orate roll. See how well you do that. You're just like talking about your case, you know. You're like, I'm a pretty chaste guy. Um,
I'm
oh,
super chaste.
I'm super
Like,
chaste. I like,
super chaste.
the idea of
Like,
having a companion, but not like, for that reason.
but also, I would totally be down for doing it after we get married.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Okay.
Fantastic. So Sir Darius is like, all right, I hear you, and I would love to strengthen bonds between, Salisbury and Lear, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind. If I hear of any, eligible bachelors, um, I'll be sure to send a message down to what's the name of your manor?
Uh, isn't it just my name? Oh, it's the Burcombe Manor.
Burcombe. I'll be sure to send a messenger down to Burcombe. Um,
It's actually Burcombe.
yes,
I
yes.
get it. It happens sometimes.
Regional
Oh,
accents.
yeah, Burcombe.
Got it. Burcombe.
Yes,
So,
Bear come.
yes.
that's also another accident accent.
All right. So you guys are just hanging out in Lier's castle when there's more knights keep gathering by the day. You're there just hanging out. What you thought was just like a regular kind of sojourn, uh, but King Uther soon arrives. Um, it's like he pretty much kicks you all out of the hall. He kicks Sir Adaris out of his bedroom. He's gonna claim that for himself. Sir Adaris has to use like his guest room for the king's stay, and just so many people like fall into this. There's like 1,000 people, maybe all told, hangers-on, soldiers, footmen, butlers, etc., all included, that have descended upon this small little castle, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And tons of leaders are here. Sir Mig's here. Surrey Ladd is here. Lord Roderick is here. He's like eager to hear your report. So who wants to tell him about Lady Rosalind? As you're having dinner out by like a pitched tent, as everybody's armies are assembling.
I do.
Yeah. What do you say, Sir Count Roderick is there? He's like, oh, Sir Mig and Sir Gwyn, Sir Reese, Sir Gromer, Sir Jones. I'm beginning to see a lot of you these days. You're some of my most trusted knights. What can you tell me about the Lady Rosalind?
Well, first of all, First of all, you do us a great honor for calling us trusted knights. It is, again, super amazing. Anyways, as for the lady, well, she is a very good Christian girl. Uh, kind of an elderly 15 years old, but aside from that, she's quite adequate. Uh, uh, let's see, she's very generous. She has many, many, many manners, and apparently, her guardian is trying to arrange something with you, Roderick.
Oh, and Suramig speaks up. He's like, "Yes, You're supposed to answer whether you'd like to marry the lady within a year." And Count Roderick just kind of like strokes his beard at this. So Jones, do you have any observations about the lady?
Did you tell us her app score?
Yes, it's 15.
That seemed rather high. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will add that as she is rather easy on the eye.
For, an agely 15-year-old.
Like I think in this setting, like 15 is like the perfect age for marrying, right?
Gwen has some radical ideas.
Okay, Gwen's got radical ideas. Got it.
Gee,
A woman should only get married on her deathbed.
Oh, that's quite an extreme position. I'll.
Who
Yep,
was
the
it?
ripe old age of 24.
Did was it only the people who made the roll for intrigue that noticed that somebody else wanted to marry this lady off for some reason?
Yeah,
Like what that
yeah,
was?
but that's
Okay, so
been
I don't know.
spoken of like right now, so everybody
Okay.
knows now.
Oh, so it's just the deadline. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it
It's
was
just
like
the deadline.
who was pushing for that and why.
Yeah, yeah. The her guardian was pushing for it, and the seemingly why reason is because Ellen is temporarily unavailable. All right. So yeah, you've got Duke Ulfius here. All right. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So some 400 knights and 800 foot soldiers meet here at the castle. Um, the Duke of Cornwall is not here. Sir Gorlois, our good friend Orson Welles. Um, and so King Uther's army is marching out, and you guys are put under command of Sir Elad again. I hear
Oh no.
somebody humming.
Devon?
Is asleep.
humming or snoring?
Humming or snoring,
Yeah.
indeed.
Oh no. Not again.
It's all right. There's three of you. Should be fine in battle.
Sure.
So the trumpets blare. Some knights stay asleep, having pre-celebrated too hard. Count Roderick is like claps you guys on the back. He's like, "All right, men. We'll make it through this one alive, but let's not die out there. Let's brush the images and daydreams of marriage aside for the moment. We must to the aid of our king, and march against King Bedegraine, who has been kind of shit talking Uther, and he's failed to summon the Lord's summons enough times that it's become a treasonous offense. So buckle up, squire up, and I will see you after the battle. Sir Elad, and he like waves over Sir Elad, and Sir Elad is like, "Yes, boys, sirs. I just can't think of you as anything other than my young squires, but you're men now, and I have to remember that. Anyhow, let's get going. Any last minute things you want to do before joining Sir Elad?
I try to remind everyone that we shouldn't curse in front of God because, where it's like, I, uh, shite is, I can't even say the actual word. It's not good. Please don't say it.
I won't say it if you beat me in a spar right now. We'll joust action real quick before we, we're knights and everything, and we're titled now, but we should never stop training.
We're about to go into battle. I don't think jousting right before and risking injury is a good idea.
Okay, well then, shit. Let's go.
Jones, go ahead and take a check in energetic. And
Can I?
Sir Gwent, go ahead and
Mm,
take a check in prudent.
mm, I, I don't like this.
All right. And there's so Sir Mig is getting shit ready. Sir Lad is getting shit ready, and they're talking to each other. And then Sir Lad turns around and he's like, "Hey, it seems like King Bedegraine is kind of running away from us right now. So he's left some of his settlements unguarded. Would you boys be up for a bit of just a little bit of light raiding?"
Is that
You mean
an actual question with options?
Yes.
Like, what else could we do?
You could stay here and just wait for the oncoming battle, or we can go raiding a little bit.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay, let's do it.
hang on? Would that be like a good idea for like being a Christian, a good Christian boy?
I mean, they're your enemy.
You know what?
You
God sometimes gives you gifts, and you need to like take up the opportunity and go after them. Yeah, I'm in.
okay? Is anybody else going or not going? Sir Gromer?
What are we going to again?
You're going raiding.
Hell yeah! God, how did I miss out on that story? Yeah, hell yeah, we are.
All right, Sir Reese, are you going raiding?
Yeah.
All right, everybody
All
who's
right.
going raiding, take a check in vengeful. Um, yeah,
That's
so
not
this is
good.
like somewhat cinematic. As you just like run down some villages, set some shit on fire, like hassle some peasants for their gold, let's shake their little boots out, get some shekels, and let's see. Um, all right, Cerise, you got 3 Libra from your efforts of raiding.
Neat.
Sir Gromer, you got 3 Libra as well.
Woohoo!
Uh, Sir Gwyn, you get 1.
My heart's just not in it.
Yeah, definitely not. And Sir Jones, you also just get 1.
Wait, what? I mean, that's so cool.
Yeah, so you raid for a couple days, and you're like, all right, this has been fun. And then suddenly, well, not suddenly, it's days of raiding. The king, Bedegraine, is marching his armies out of the woods and has decided to meet Uther's armies to forestall further raiding and to like put an end to this conflict once and for all. So let's move to our fancy schmancy like battle sheets.
Oh, question. We weren't like the only guys raiding, were
No, no,
we?
no. Like the
Okay.
the rest of the 400 knights are like more or less also raiding
Okay. I didn't want to be like the only assholes like bothering the
because it is an
peasants.
order from Uther to go raiding.
Oh. Hmm.
Yes, yeah. So this will be another P battle. So fill out all of this stuff. You should have maybe some of that stuff filled out already, but refill it in if you need
Oh,
to.
it's in the Roll20 app, right? Not in the box.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah, yeah. And so, as a reminder, you can use one passion per round in a battle. Um, and the army commander is King Uther, with a battle skill of 20.
Uh,
And the unit commander is Sir Elad, with a battle skill of 17. Alrighty. So let's move to the battle map. Do 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 do. Alright, and who wants to roll for Sir Elad? Cerise, are you down for that again?
That wasn't me.
Oh, well, let's have you do it this time.
Okay.
Alright, close this guy. Okay. Blah, blah. Okay, so this is the
would it be
first. Uh-huh.
would it be possible for you to throw those into the drive?
Yeah, I can
Just
put them in
because
the
the
drive.
zoom gets all fucked up for me, and then it's blurry, and everything else is too zoomed in.
Got it. Well, let's
And I don't know
see.
why it doesn't play nice, but
Are there...
it just doesn't like Firefox.
Um... Okay, so there is... Yeah, so they exist as handouts as well, so you can open them in new tabs if you need to for now. The maneuver choices table and the battle reference.
They're
And
not in homework. How do I get to them?
yeah, they're not in homework yet, but they're in your handouts, in your journal.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying though. Like opening them from there, I can't read them. They open like very small, and if I zoom, it
Yeah,
zooms, but it's too
and
blurry
then
to
you
read.
can right click and open in a new tab, and that should be at least a little bit better before I get them in the drive.
Oh, so that's different than when you click the fucking icon in the. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
But I'll put them in the drive for sure.
Thanks. Sorry.
Put in drive. Put in drive. Battle stuff. Um. Okay. Starting conditions. Starting conditions. Ooh, so Uther outnumbers Bedegraine by over 5 to 1. So that's a plus 10. Battle events. Oh, we gotta roll some 3d6. 3d6 minus 10.
Whoever has the dog, could you pet it for me?
Aw.
So 10 minus 10 is 0. Um, Alright, so what does that get us? Random events. Mm. Zero. The enemy is a standstill. Could go either way. Alright, so right now everybody's just, you're glaring down the front line of their knights. Everybody's mounted. At least the front line looks completely matched to your front line. So it's a little bit scary there. But 20 plus 10. Okay, so battle events 0. Army intensity. It's a total of 30. Terrain, nothing. Battle zone 5. Unit cohesion minus 20. First charge intensity is 10. Alright, perfect. I'm figuring this shit out. So the maneuver is charge, and who are you guys fighting? That's an important question. Three d6, 1d6 plus 14, blah 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 blah. That looks high. So 19? Shit. So you're looking. Ooh. Okay. So this is gonna take a little while because they've got missiles. So you're facing down mounted spearmen, who also have like heavy javelins with them. So they're going to be like throwing these javelins as you're charging towards them.
Good thing I have lance skills that don't help me. How does
Well,
one deflect a spear? What skill are you using?
so you still use your roll, but we'll get there. We'll get there, because each of your weapon skills represents you using your shield in tandem with that weapon.
Oh.
So like if you fail a weapon roll, that means you also fail to shield yourself with your shield. But like sometimes in combat, you will like have succeeded on your roll, but the opponent will still beat you, and that will represent that you were able to like block with your shield, so you get that extra shield armor.
And it still hits you for damage, but less.
Yeah. Yep. Um, okay. So the intensity is 10. So the enemy commander guy has a battle of 17. Um, all right. So now whoever's rolling for Sir Elad, roll, and you want to get either a 17 or lower. You can also choose to impassion this. Sir Elad has passions. All of them are at 15. So just let me know which one Sir Elad wants to use. So Sir Reese,
Should
is Sir Elad
he
going to?
impassion this one?
Yeah. With what?
No, should he? Is there? He
It's
can
your
only do it
choice.
once, right?
Yeah, you can only do it once per battle per passion.
Is this very important?
It's the
Whatever
first
this roll is.
charge, so a lot of damage can be done in this first charge.
So sure, let's impassion.
Alright, so which one? He's got like Homage Uther, Fealty Roderick, or Love of Family, or Honor, and they're all at 15.
Uther's on the field. Let's
Alright,
do some hoorah. And
alright. You
so
want
what
to
is it?
roll?
What do I modify this roll?
So don't modify the d20 roll, just give a straight d20 roll. Alright, so he succeeds, so he'll get plus 10 on his battle, so his battle score will effectively be a 27. So he will be rolling, and you'll add 7 to whatever the result is. So go ahead and roll d20
Alright.
and add 7 to the result. Alright, so solid 16. And the other guy will just... so he also is impassioned, so he'll be rolling at a plus 5. So we got a 13, but Sir Elad's 16 definitely beats the 13. So you get a plus 5 bonus to your charge here. Javeliners. So you get a plus 5. Alright, and let's see here. I just want to look up this stupid missile phase. Missile phase.
Sorry, guys. People are letting off fireworks, and that makes my dog do that.
Got it. Okay, so
I'm
since you
gonna
How
are
dare they?
riding into a hail of javelins being thrown at you, you have to decide whether you want to focus on defending from the people that you're charging, or from the javelins flying at the air towards you. You can choose to divide your skill if you want. So let's figure that out, and that would be after any impassionments. So for example, if you decide to split your attack and impassion, you'd be like, all right, so my lance is whatever 15, but I want to impassion. So if you impassion with a success, you could raise your lance for this charge to 25, and then you would be splitting that 25 between two attacks. So then maybe you do like 12 for one, and your skill for the other would be 13. But you can split it however you want. You could do like 20 and 5 or whatever. So let's see if anyone wants to impassion, I think is the first way to start this. So you guys are charging. Does anybody want to impassion their rolls?
Sure.
All right. With what passion?
How about loyalty?
All right. Loyalty who, right? It's loyalty. Because you have
To
loyalty should be split into fealty and homage.
oh, what?
So loyalty doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, well, yeah.
But fealty
Um,
or homage?
Honor. I'm gonna go with honor.
Honor? Okay.
Okay, so what do I do with this?
Just roll and try to get at or under your honor. Nice. All right. So you succeed with your honor, so you'll have a plus 10 modifier to whatever to the lance for this charge.
Cool.
So what would that bring your skill up to?
25. I think.
Okay. So do you want to split that between the javelins flying at you and the people that you're charging, or do you just want to pour it towards one or the other?
What would be like? What if I don't defend against the javelin?
If you
Do I
don't
just
defend
automatically
against the
take a hit?
javelin and point all your defense against the knights that you're
throwers?
charging, you'll probably be able to do better against the knights because you'd be doing like 25. And to be honest, like missile fire and javelins and stuff are like super fucking weak, and they still have a chance of missing like you.
Okay, yeah. Fuck it. I'm going full force
Okay,
on the mountains.
got it. All right, Gromer, what about you?
I don't feel so good about this whole charging thing. No.
Are you gonna impassion or not? This is what we're determining right now.
So wait, where are the passions at again?
They're on the front page. And you guys are already rolling at a +5, so your skill is effectively 30, Cerise.
Cool.
Which skill?
So right now we're determining if we're using a passion or not to help boost our lance skill as we're doing the first charge.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Are you going to split your lance between defense and attack?
More on defense than attack, but I guess that means I'll split it.
All right. What are you splitting it? How many points towards each?
I believe my lance really isn't that great. Woof. Yeah. My lance is at 12.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna split it 6 and 6 and hope that you
Yeah,
get
I
6
guess
or under on each of those, or
Yep.
yeah.
We'll do 8 and 4. 8 for defense, 4 for...
Okay. And Sebastian, is Sir Gwyn using any of their passions?
Sure, why not? I tend to be lucky with those.
Okay.
Uh,
And Sir Grummer, you also get a +5 to your lance for this first charge because your commander did so well. So that would bring your skill up to 17, so you'd be splitting a 17.
All right, 10 defense, 7 attack.
Oh,
what?
and
I
your
don't know.
melancholy. So your +5 bonus is canceled out by your -5 melancholy bonus.
Everyone's or just his?
It's just Sir Gwyn's.
Okay.
You know what? I don't know what
What is
I
the melancholy?
expected.
Did he crit fail?
No, he just regular failed.
Oh. Oh, he tried to impassion?
Yep.
Oh.
And failed.
I didn't know that's what happens.
Yes,
So what
I know.
happens when you're Sir
This
Gwyn
happens.
ap Yon the Melancholic?
I have not succeeded at this ever.
All right, Sir Jones, are you going to impassion or not?
Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about my how much for
right, go ahead and roll it. Nice. All right, go ahead and take a check in all the passions that were succeeded. So Sir
Yeah.
Reese and Sir Jones take checks. And you got a plus 10, so you're rolling at a plus 15, Jones,
Hmm.
for your skill. So what would that bring your skill up to?
For Lance, 27.
27? Okay. So,
God, everyone's got such high numbers.
well, yeah, they
I
boosted.
just put points into it this at the beginning.
So, yeah, his 12 was boosted to a 27.
Wait, are we rolling them right now?
Now you guys are rolling now. So go ahead and roll your lances with your modifiers based on how you split as well. So, Cerise, you're rolling at a plus 15, and you're putting that all in. So just roll plus 15 one time.
And what about for the defense part?
Ooh.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah, so you got a
Horse?
crit, Cerise.
I
Oh, no,
didn't
you're
mean to
just
roll
supposed to do lance.
horsemanship. Whatever. They're both the same.
Okay, that's fine then. And Sir Gromer. So you
Oh,
failed. Uh,
Gromer.
Sir Gwyn.
Yes. This is a lance roll, correct?
Yeah, and are you splitting between attack and defense?
Eh, no, I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
Because rolls are not that good.
All right.
See?
So you also fail. All right. Two failures, two successes, and one of those successes is a crit. Okay. Cool. Um. All right. So let's see. No one split their skill. Oh wait, no. Sir Gromer, go ahead and give me your roll for defense.
all right.
Yeah, I split mine too. Should I also roll?
Yes.
How do we roll defense?
It's just the same skill that you just used.
Like, so I'd be rolling lance, but I'd be setting it at a 10 this time.
Yeah. So Sir Jones, what did you boosted your thing to? You get a plus 15, right? Because you succeeded on your passion, right? So that would have brought your lance skill to like 27. Yeah.
That was a
Yep.
10 and then a 5 from our commander.
Yeah.
Vlad.
Yeah, that brought mine to 27.
So then, how did you split that 27?
Uh, Almost evenly, 13 and 14.
Okay. So you'd be rolling and trying to get a 13 and under on one and a 14 and under
Oh,
on the other.
I'm dumb. I put that as the modifier because I'm an idiot.
It's all right. So
So,
you succeeded on the attack with a 4, and then you succeeded on your defense with a 10 if you did 13 and 14. So you succeeded on both still.
all right, cool.
Um, and then Sir Gromer failed his defense. Um, okay, cool. So let's just go through this thing. All right, we calculated melee skill. Cool. And then this is the missile phase. So let's see. Boop, 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 boop. The missile fire loses. Blah, blah, blah. Archers. Zone 5, 1, or 2. No. Oh, and then what's their fucking skill? That's what I'm looking at. Javelin is 10. Okay. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. And that's a fail. All right, so javelins miss everybody. They thunk into the ground aside you guys as you're running towards these mounted spearmen. And go ahead and roll damage, Sir Reese and Sir Jones.
Can be a horse damage or just damage?
Horse damage. Okay. Cerise, your lance breaks as you shove it into one of these spearmen. It breaks off.
Sorry, I missed some stuff.
Oh, it's okay. But you manage to take down one of the mounted spearmen. And Sir Jones, your lance shoves off the side of one of these guys, just like kind of takes their shoulder out and like runs right through. Still all pointy on the other end.
Ouch.
His G.
Wait, my lance broke?
Yeah, your
Said-
lance broke.
Okay.
But you have extras, right? You should have like 3.
Yeah.
Who's Reese's lance broke?
Yeah. And Sir Jones 10. And you other chuckleheads, just taking it there. Oh, sorry, I have to roll opposed melee for these guys. They don't have it too good. Yeah, they probably all suck. Nope. No change there. Sir Gromer. Yeah, you failed your thing. Alright, so Sir Gromer, you're taking damage from one of these javelins as it just punches into you.
Woof.
Yep.
What did my crit do, by the way?
Oh, you did double damage.
Oh,
Oh, so your lance is intact, sorry.
neat.
Yeah. Yeah, if the number for damage is odd, then your lance breaks.
Oh.
Alright, so you take 10 damage, Sir Gromer. Is that enough to get through your armor? I don't even think so.
How do I know?
Your armor should have a value. Should be 10 for just your chainmail, and it's 16 if you get your shield, but you failed your thing, so you didn't get your shield, so it should just be 10.
Where do
Yeah,
I
it's
see
10.
armor at?
It's underneath your combat skills.
Yep. And then Sir Gwyn, the
My
javelin
armor is only at a 8.
fails against you.
That might have been your last character.
Yeah, I
It's-
think
your
that's probably your
chainmail's at
last
10.
characters. Yeah, it should be 10.
Oh.
10 and then 6 for your shield.
Yep.
And then I was hit for 10.
Yeah, but it doesn't go through your armor. So you don't take any damage from that. And it's not over your size, so you don't get a chance to be knocked down. Cool. So we got 2 successes and two failures, but that's a win. Half or more knights win. So unit results is a win. And that's no change to army intensity. So final army intensity is still a 10. But you move forward 2 ranks as the result of a winning charge. I'm fairly certain. Just want to check all that dumb stuff. Charge. Win. Oh, so -1 intensity, move forward. Alright, so the final army intensity is 9. And move forward 1 zone. Alright, let's get fucking Sir Mig out here. Or Sir Elad. Or Lord Roderick, right? Because you guys are following him. All right. So you started out in your second rank. You are now squarely in the killing zone.
Yay.
Yay! So that was the first round, the first charge. I think we're just about done with that. Let's check the thing. End of the round. Squire rolls. So go ahead and give me squire rolls.
What is that?
You roll your squire to see if he has wandered off or stayed with you.
So just roll the dice next to his age.
Yep.
Oh. Oops. Is it just a 1d20?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So if you roll under his age?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, it's just like his skill for everything is his age. And Sir Gromer. All right. Squire smaller dogs. All right. Fantastic. Everybody's squires are still sticking around with him. So that is the end of the round. We ended with a final army intensity of 9. So second round, 9. Battle events, 3d6. 2, 3. Fucking hell. So 4? And what is 4? Battle events, 4. Enemy surges forward. Ooh, so some enemy reinforcements are coming in. More dudes rush out of the woods to join the battle. They weren't accounted for in the beginning. So battle events is a +4. So total for this round is a 13. Okay. And battle zone +10 because you're in the killing zone. And let's see, don't think you have any weird modifiers for unit cohesion, but let's just check. Is anybody alone right now? Or are you guys all together?
Splitting up is a bad idea.
Alright, I think you are all together as well. Unit intensity, cohesion. So you're still normal, so you don't have any weird modifiers there, so that's a 0. Unit intensity. If the unit intensity is ever 0 or less, the game master uses intensity of 1. Final army intensity, 9. Oh, so it's just the fucking total. Okay. So unit intensity is 10. Alright, so let's see. What maneuver does Sir Elad want to pull for this round?
Do I just roll?
So, yeah, so he has to roll his battle again. So he's got other passions to use, but it's the same rules as last time. Yeah, how's he want to do that?
What he used? What passion last time?
He used his
Uther.
fealty. Yeah,
Are they all the same?
yeah, they're all 15.
No. How about what are his other honor?
He's got homage, Count Roderick, love of family, or honor.
Let's do honor this time.
Okay. Go ahead, roll for it. Alright, so that's a pass. So we'll have a +10, so we'll be at a 27. So roll with a +10 modifier. Or yeah, so if you roll your d20, you'll be adding 7 to the result.
What? I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Yeah, and add 7.
Ooh.
At 8. All right. So it's a success. But let's see if he is able to beat the other enemy commander. The other enemy commander gets a crit. Um,
So
so yeah. So let's see. Loss, uh, unit intensity, critical success. So your unit is attacked by 2 enemy units. Uh, ooh, that's exciting. So choose which one of these. No, that's what happens. Unit intent. Your unit is attacked by 2 enemy units. Um, so you can either stand versus 2, um, or run away. What does
do
Surrey Lad want to do? Does he want to run away or does he want to stand against 2 of
stand
these?
and fight.
All right, cool. So stand versus 2. It's pretty much like that same thing we did with the choosing to defend or whatever, except you're gonna have the choice to attack 2 units. But let's see who you're fighting first. Stand versus 2. V2. 12. Ooh, all right. So there's some huge guys. They're all decked out in chainmail. They've got shields. They are on foot, so you have a +5 against them, and they have a -5 against you. Um, but they've got big swords, just like giant two-handed swords that they're swinging around, hoping to get you guys off your horses. All right, so there we go. The Armored Swordsman. Yeah, so these are the dudes that have like rushed out of the woods to come to the aid of the rest of their friends. All right, so how do you guys want to handle the Armored Swordsman? Do you want to impassion at all? You've got a +5 against them because you're mounted. And they've got a -5 to their rolls because they're on foot and you're mounted.
Where
You
are
know
these
what?
boys from?
Pardon?
Where are they from?
I don't think.
They are English. I mean, they are
Are they Saxons?
no, they're not Saxons.
Okay, all right. Sorry,
Yeah,
Beth.
yeah, no, they're from Logres, just like you guys, but their king is a traitor.
Loyalty to the crown. Or, just loyalty. And these guys aren't loyal, so.
So loyalty doesn't exist anymore. It's been split into fealty or homage.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't. Let me just. I can't delete that. Never mind.
Yeah, it's hard coded in there. Sorry.
Great. Okay. These guys are very inhospitable. Mm.
No, hospitality is a hard one to make to make a
Okay,
case
you
for.
know what? I'll just do this one. I'm sure it's going to work out this time.
I mean, which is it?
Homage to Uther.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. You don't you're not really feeling it. You're
Oh,
like,
Mm-hmm.
yep. So you've got a -5.
Okay.
Cool. Anybody else want to impassion?
Sure. I'm okay.
I'm gonna do it for the love of family.
There you go. Cause you want to see them again. Your cousins and your uncles and your aunts.
Do I add any modified? No.
Nope. All right. Take a check in love of family, and you got your +10 to your thing.
I'm doing the same.
Oh, nice. Good work. Love of family is a pretty good one.
I should have done that one. It wouldn't have helped,
So
but I
you
should have
said
done it.
we should defend on this one?
So you are facing 2. Everybody's being attacked by 2 of these swordsmen apiece. But you've got effectively your +10 to both rolls, right? So let's split the skill before. No, like add it up all before. Okay, so yeah, your plus tens. Oh, also love a family groomer. Okay, so
Yeah.
your plus tens will add to your skill. So figure out what that is.
Do you add it to the skill beforehand?
Yeah. So right now your plus 10 would raise your skill to what?
Depending if I use a lance or a sword. If I use a lance, say it's 15,
Okay. So
25.
it would raise it to 25,
Yeah.
and then
Is there any
so then you'd be
bigger?
splitting that 25 two ways or one way or however you want to split it. And on that roll, you would get another plus 5 to both rolls to
Okay.
that further modifier. So
Okay.
if it would raise it to like 25, right? Then you split your 5 into like 13 and 12. Then you would have one that 13 would be at a 18, and that 12
Okay.
would be at a 17.
And we just how do we roll? How do we roll that? Do we just announce which one's which?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to do a custom roll or something. You can't just click Lance.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Everybody straight on how that works?
Yep.
All right, cool. So let's just start with Cerise. How are you splitting your skill?
Let's do it exactly like we set up.
Okay, perfect. Go
So
ahead
I'm trying
and
to roll under an 18 and under a 17.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's do the first one. Ooh. All right, cool. Roll damage for that first one. And this would just be your damage, not your horse damage.
Oh, shit. How do I?
It would be on the first page.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why isn't it horse damage?
Because you're not charging. You're like
Uh,
thick in melee combat.
okay.
Damn. Okay. Let's see here. These guys. Ooh. All right. So you managed to like chop this guy's arm off. Were you sorting him? Sorry, I didn't know.
Well, I'm gonna say I was sorting him, which
Okay.
I have 16 in sword, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be 18 and 18.
Okay. Perfect. Um. Okay. Yeah. So you sword that guy. Let's see. That's another 12. All right, yeah, he goes down. He has his shield up, but you just like cut right through it, and he loses that arm. Now let's do the attack against the second guy.
Uh-oh.
All right, so you fumble, so he's just gonna get. Ooh, so you drop your sword, um, as you're attacking this guy. Um, how many damages? 6. Ooh. So you take 22 damage, and since you fumbled, you don't get your shield, so it's 12 damage that is cutting into you from this guy.
Okay.
Like after armor is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a major wound for you?
What's that mean?
Uh, it would be equal to your. I think it's equal to your con.
No, it's my con is 14.
Okay, so then you just took the the 12 damage.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
so
want to
write
let me
write
edit
that
it.
in your wounds.
The hell? Okay. What is this fa shit?
So that's first aid.
Okay.
Yeah, if first aid is required or if it has been attempted, then you check that box.
Oh, I see. What about healing rate? Is that something that kicks
So
in
healing
somehow?
rate is like per week how many hit points you get back.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, cool. So that was both of your guys. Sir Gromer, let's just go down the list. Sir Gromer, um, how are you splitting your skill?
So because I did love of family, I get extra.
So yeah, which skill are you using?
I mean, we're up still on horses, about to like mow these guys down. I thought.
Well, you are thick
you're
in
not.
melee combat right
Yeah, you're
now.
not charging.
Yeah,
Oh, well, no, I just thought we were on horses. They were on the
you are
ground.
still on horses. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Um, can I use a spear?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I will be up in the battle spearing folk.
All right, what's your spear skill?
15.
All right, and you got that plus 10, so it raises it to a
Then
25. So how do you want to split your 25 points? If you
and then
do,
do we have another +5 because of we're on horses? And they're
yeah,
not?
but that's after the split.
Oh, okay. Um, so the split is attack and defense again?
Uh, it's if you do it, so it's attack and attack. It's just first two opponents. If you go full defense, then you're not going to deal any damage to your attacker. But
Okay.
yeah,
I'll do 15 and 10.
okay. So 20 and 15. So you want to roll under a 20 on one and under 15 on the other.
Wait, I thought I only had a 25 total.
Yes, and then there's the so you have oh my god. Okay. So you have 25 total. How are you splitting
Oh,
that?
okay, I see. And then the 5 comes back around.
Yeah, after you have split it.
Yeah. Okay.
So how did you split it?
I would have split the 25 into 15 and 10, but then you said that
Okay.
extra 5 gets put on.
Yeah. So 15 and 10, and then so you have 20 and 15. So go ahead and roll for your 20. All right, so that's a success, and it beats the 9. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d6.
No, it's your damage score. Your damage, yeah, your damage dice on the front page. Why are you only rolling 3? Are you weak as hell?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm checking. No, don't roll your dagger. Choose to like your normal.
I guess I don't have a normal.
There's a little drop down next to damage.
Oh, wait. It was on. Did
It,
you just change it?
yeah, I just changed it. So go ahead and re-roll that.
And am I rolling the rightmost one or the middle one?
The leftmost damage one.
Because like it says damage 4, and then there's a dice, and then it says normal with a drop down.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
and then it's critical.
yep. Alrighty. Okay. So that's some for Sir Gromer. Alright, so yeah, you managed to spear this dude through the eye. He can't get his shield up in time, but he goes down. Let's do the next one. This was your 15. Okay, so yeah, you beat him. Roll damage. 17. Well done, well done.
Woohoo!
All right, Sir Gwyn. How are you splitting your skill?
I'm not gonna defend, because you know what? I can take a hit. And
So you're still fighting two people.
okay. Uh,
You could focus your efforts on one and just take the damage from the other if you want.
yes. That sounds adequate.
Okay. So you don't get a bonus because you're melancholic. Uh, the bonus is +5, but your melancholic penalty is -5, so that washes out. So just roll your straight up whatever weapon skill you're using.
Great axe on top of my horse.
Okay.
I can.
Is that one of your weapons? You don't get to roll your
Yes. It's
horsemanship. You just roll your weapon.
okay. I just want to ask, since I, I thought I remembered something about not being able to use two-handed weapons on the back of a horse.
You don't get your shield, that's for sure.
Eh, it'll be fine. Oh shit! I actually hit.
Alrighty. And let's see how they do. They fumble. That's too bad. Alright, go ahead and roll damage for that guy.
Did I roll horse damage?
No, you just roll your regular damage.
Let's see. Where is my regular damage? Right there.
So you should use the drop down
Yes.
because you're using a great weapon.
Great weapon.
Yep.
Okay. Oh dang!
Okay.
I forgot.
So yeah, you dispatch the first guy. 12 for Gwyn. But the second guy gets a full-on fucking hit on you. You're just like crushing this guy's head in with your axe. But this other Joker is coming right at you. Oh, God damn it. 6. For 24 damage hitting you, you don't get your shield, of course. So you take 14. What's your size?
I thought it was con.
No, what's your size?
My size is 17.
Okay. So you're taking 14 damage. Is that enough for a major wound?
No.
Okay, so just take 14 damage. Past armor and everything.
Got it.
And Sir Jones, how are you splitting your skill?
I'm ready, evenly splitting, ready to roll them.
Cool. Ooh, so that's a crit. So you split it 18 and 17. So that 18 is a 23, and the 17 is a 22.
Wait, what?
Yeah, how did you... I can't tell how you split your things. Jonah, how did you split your stuff? Because the...
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was forgetting to push my push-to-talk button.
It's okay.
um, my lance plus 10 is 27. Basically half is 14 and 13, so I added 5 to each of those for the further bonus for being on a horse. So I rolled 18 and 17.
Okay. But it's not rolling plus an 18 or 17. It's trying to
God damn it. Yep.
get under an 18 or a 17.
Yep. So I'm just going to roll those again.
No, it's all right because when we can see your rolls, it's 9 and
Oh.
12, right?
So it still would have passed, yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 passes. Okay. Let's just see if they beat you or not. All right, so that does not beat the 9, and that's another fucking fumble. All right, roll damage 2 times.
Sweet.
13 and 14. Is that enough? Um, Not quite. All right, so you're able to fend these guys off, give them a few good stabs, um, but you don't crush anybody. But everybody succeeded here, so that's a triumph. Fucking right, triumph. No modifier. Well, let's check. Stand versus 2. Yeah, so every time there's one of these like silly maneuvers, I have to like check out what the results of that is. So stand versus 2. Triumph, okay, you get -2 to army intensity. So that brings army intensity down to an 11. That's cool. Nothing has changed yet. So if you hear me mention this army intensity thing, it's a number that kind of keeps track how crazy the army is. Lower is better for you guys. If it's 10 or lower for 2 rounds in a row, the enemy army automatically retreats. If it is like 40 or higher for 2 rounds in a row, your side automatically retreats. You have to like kind of really do a good job of fucking up to get to like 40. But every battle's different. And sometimes it's like starting, or there are other circumstances that'll push it one way or the other in either your favor or the enemy's favor. But right now, final army intensity for this round is an 11. Alrighty. So it looks like, from what you can see, you're thick in the fighting. You're just mowing down all these fucking swordsmen. You thought you were gonna get hemmed in from these assholes from the woods, but you all like pretty much cut them down. And you can see in. Give me a heraldry roll, somebody.
Is anybody good at that?
Heraldry.
I can roll with the 4.
Yeah, no, I
That's
have 3.
me too.
4 it is.
Nice. Take a
Oh
check in
shit.
heraldry.
Okay.
You recognize the King of Bedegraine's like his standard, and it's like halted in the middle of the field, and you also see King Uther's his Pendragon banner also like stopped in the middle of the field. So you're like looking, squinting over that way, and the two kings have stopped in the middle of the battle. You can't really see what's going on over there, but that's what you notice, that their like banners have like, if something's happening, like their banners are like staring at each other. Like that's what you can see. Yeah, so it's round 3. Last round was an 11. Give me squire rolls, everybody.
Oh yeah. God damn it, cold prevents.
Uh-oh.
Anybody fail their squire roll? Oh, Colgravance.
I don't even know how to say your name. But how dare you leave me?
Colgravance and Sweetling have fucking wandered the hell off.
Hmm.
So, yeah, what this affects really is if you don't have a lance for a charge, because they're not there to like give you one, so you're stuck with whatever weapon you were using to like slash at people. Not too bad, but if you fall off your horse, there's also nobody there to like save you for the moment. So just kind of keep that in mind. Yes. All right, and we got another 4 for battle events. Ooh. So let's see here. What would make sense? You see those two flags like staring at each other. Sir Jones recognizes the heraldry as being the two rival kings. But everybody else is like kind of taking stock of this moment as well, as those flags are there, and then just like wedging from deep in the enemy ranks. Um, do 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 do. Um, uh, some spearmen just start like rushing towards you guys. They're screaming their fucking heads off, and their spears are raised to try and stab into your horses. So they're coming right at you.
Bruh. Who stabs a horse?
Yeah, I know, right? It's not very kind. Um,
Can or should we go toward the meeting rivals?
well, that is a choice that you can make. So your unit cohesion and everything is okay. That's all good. All right. So go ahead and Sir Elad, are you going to impassion your battle roll for the round?
Uh, sure. Roderick.
Yeah.
What did I
Think about
roll
that
again?
passion.
Just
Just a
tried to roll
D20.
under a 15.
Yep.
Damn it. Might have fucked that up. No, I didn't. Okay.
You didn't. All right. So he's got a plus 10, so he's rolling at a plus 10. Yeah. So we'll be same as every other round. He'll be adding 7 to whatever D20 result he rolls. So go ahead and roll D20 and then add 7. Boop 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 boop. 13. Okay, that's better than the other guy's
7 or whatever.
2. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So that's a success. The other guy succeeded. So let's see. It's a partial success. Oh no, it's a win. So choose any of the maneuvers from the win that you meet the criteria of.
What does that mean?
So it's all the ones in the box, unless it says like unit must be in zone 8. Right now you're still in the killing zone, which is zone 5.
Okay, where do I read from? What am I reading?
So the maneuver choices table
Uh,
in the Roll20 app, it's either in your journal or on the map that we're looking at. So you can attack versus 2, attack with another, can't charge, can't chase, can't follow. You can move on flank. You could push deeper. And
when we have little spear dudes come at us.
yeah.
Okay.
Or you could withdraw.
Well, I feel like we want to push in, right? Or at least stand our ground, no?
Where's on flank?
Move on flank.
I don't see it.
It's right here.
Oh, I was looking at the whatever.
It's alright.
The wrong shit. What does that do?
So move on flank. This dangerous maneuver with possible long-term benefits. The unit attempts to maneuver to get on the enemy unit's flank or position itself for a charge. Move on flank when you want to get combat advantage. You don't change zones. You fight against 1d6 minus 2 enemy units. And a roll of 1 or a 2 means no foes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's like kind of a gamble as you're mostly maneuvering around to see how many units you have to fight against. And then if you win, you flank, and then next round you get a big bonus to combat skills. And if everyone wins and you triumph, then next round you'll be set up to do a charge.
Oh, but I don't have a squire, so I can't even do a charge.
That's true. I mean, you can still charge, just not with your lance, if that makes sense. You just be running in there with your sword. or your spear, whatever you have. But yeah.
So, do we have a chance to regain our squires at the end of this?
At the end, we see if they died or just like ran away. Because sometimes they just get lost and they're like, I guess I'll go home now. Or like,
So,
Whatever.
but if you're separated, like they're gone for the rest of the fight.
yeah, yeah.
Let's just attack.
Okay, just regular attack.
Good old attack.
All
Yeah.
right, fair enough. All right, let's see here. Doot 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 doot. Is anybody alone in battle? No. Okay, 3 random foes, and you choose one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 15, and 2. 6. All right. So, do you want to fight against spearmen, mounted spearmen, or archers?
Archers.
They all
Okay.
sound pretty awful.
All right, so for the archers, it's the same thing. Do you want to split your skill for defend against their
Fuck
arrows?
that.
Okay, so do you want to impassion at all?
I've already used honor and love of family. Hospitality, I can do that.
Nope, hospitality is super hard to make a case for. If you were like defending your own castle, maybe you could make hospitality roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These aren't Saxons.
no, they're not. They're just
Sure.
shitty knights.
I'll try fealty to Roderick. It's gonna
Okay.
fail, but sure. Sure.
Oh, bummer. All right, so your +5 will take out your -5 that you have against these archers,
Oh, good.
and then you're not gonna split your skill.
No.
All right, just roll then. Roll your sword or whatever it is you're using.
Cool.
Um, was that a success? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, I'll just ask this first. Is anybody going to defend against the archers, or all just gonna attack the archers?
We haven't
I'm
seen arrows fly, have we? Go ahead.
I'm just going to attack.
Okay. Sir Jones.
Let's
If we all attack them hard enough, there might not be any left to hurt us.
Well, they all get an initial shot off. Sir Grum, are you going to defend against the archers or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna split it if I can.
Okay. Okay. So, Cerise, let's see if they are able to shoot you with an arrow. Ooh. Ooh. No, they are not. Okay. So go ahead and give me... You already did your roll. Let's see if... Okay, so he shot the arrow, and he's trying to run away. When you run him down, go ahead and give me your sword damage. $22. Excellent.
Split his fucking back open.
Alrighty. Indeed. Yeah, he's got dick for armor. Yeah. So, +5. Okie dokie. Sir Gromer, you're gonna split your skill and defense, or are you gonna impassion at all?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does it have to be something different than last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only use each passion once per battle, because it's about like an hour. You've been fighting. Like each round is an hour.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Are these people Saxons at all?
No, they look just like
Oh.
you.
I'll do it for honor.
Okay.
Can we pretend they're Saxons?
No.
I mean, I am pretty vengeful. I could pretend something, maybe. Hooray!
All right, cool.
I think
So what's your skill?
Uh, like, what kind of way am I gonna fight?
Yes.
The
All
spear.
right. And what is your stat in that?
Currently a 15.
All right. So now it is a 25. So how are you going to split that 25? And do 15 and 10 again. Hello?
Oh, yeah, but this time it's attack and defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do the. Yeah, we'll do 15 on defense, 10 on.
Okay. So defense, let's roll that first. Oh, damn it. All right,
Hooray.
you have your shield up, but no arrows come flying your way, so that's good. Go ahead and roll attack now.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's a tie between him running away and you spearing him. Um, let's see. I think because he's not using a weapon, just roll damage, cause yeah, yeah, roll damage. Let's see what happens. Uh, 12. Okay, so you graze him, but he manages to like run away. So you don't kill him outright. Um, Sir Gwyn, how do you want to do?
Uh, I want to. I want to do. I want to impassion family.
Okay,
Cause I can't have a family if I'm dead.
that's true.
Fuck! This is the first time I've succeeded.
You're right. Take a check and love a family.
God fucking damn it! It's about damn time. Like seriously, most of my fucking rolls are like 15, so that's like a 75 chance of succeeding. This is my first time succeeding. I've rolled it like 10 times. I don't want to know the odds of failing so many times.
maybe you should pray.
Bitch, I have been. Sorry, God, for swearing.
I
What do I
forgive
get
you.
again?
So you get a plus 10, and are you gonna split your
Uh,
great axe skill?
okay. Do I get an additional +5 for being on a horse?
Yes.
Okay. Then let's see. Fuck it. I'll wait. What happens if I were to like crit on an actual?
You roll double damage.
Oh, well. Okay. I'll put 10 points towards defending and 20 points towards attacking.
Okay, roll the French first.
Uh, I don't see a button, so I'll just roll a d20. I fail.
You fail. All right. Ooh, ooh.
And
Well, that sucks. You don't take any damage from the arrow that kind of hits you and just kind of like bounces right the fuck off. All right, roll to attack to see if you can kill this little dude.
that 'twas but a pebble, a stick,
Pretty much.
thrown by a child suffering from the plague.
Aw, poor child.
I succeed.
You succeed, but he is faster than your swipes with the great axe, and he gets away. Uh, it's 1L. All right, Sir Jones, are you splitting and passioning?
I am gonna try. Sir Imig is on the battle, right?
Yeah, he's on the battlefield.
I'm gonna be thinking about him real quick.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
think about him real good.
Check that shit.
All right. So that means I have my whatever skill. I still have my squire, so I can use my lance plus 15 again because I'm on a horse and I got the bonus
Yeah, it's the plus 10, and then that's split however you want to split it, and then plus 5 after the fact.
to each. Okay. So we are gonna go. Let's say 15 on attack and 13 on defense.
Okay. So 20 and 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. All right. So yeah, you succeed in both spearing and not letting him run away. So yeah, you don't take any damage from the arrows, and go ahead and roll damage to see how much you try to kill this guy for.
Yippee-ki-yay.
He's unable to run away. He just takes 10 damage. Is that enough to like fucking kill this little dude? Not quite. That's too bad.
Let's see if the other one's a little more. Or I can just hit him good.
Well, the first one was your defending against the missile
Oh,
fire.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. So that 22 is just gonna get nobody
Yeah, that
nowhere.
just goes up in the air. But you guys all succeeded there. So that's a win. You just plain old attacked. Enemy unit was archers. Unit results is a win. No change in intensity, so it ends at a 15. But so you guys finish like squaring off, like murdering these little archer buddies, and then you see all around you people are like throwing down their weapons. They begin to like run away, and they're throwing up their hands.
Which side?
The enemy side.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, and you look and you see where the banners were like waving and squaring off. The King Bedegraine's banner is no longer there. So Fallout, it turns that King Bedegraine and King Uther squared off in the middle of the battle, and King Uther just like fucked King Bedegraine to death with his sword. Just like
Ew.
put him down right quick, and destroyed him, and then forced to surrender to the rest of the army. And the rest of the army was like, okay, yeah, King Uther's cool. So it's a decisive victory for your side. And in terms of plunder, you get 2 Libra and a Rouncy.
Shiny.
All of us?
Yes, everybody.
Whoa.
Oh, cool. That can replace my old one.
All right, and
2
then
Libra, 1 Mountie.
yeah, 2 Libra and 1 Rouncy. And after the battle, the formerly independent kingdom of Bedegraine is incorporated into the kingdom of Logris. Uther sets up shop in a couple of sites. He gives Sir Sulian the lawful heirship, and installs him as the new Count Bedegraine. And he gives this guy a castle in Gigant. So you guys are all like chilling out after the battle, toasting your toasts, and and suddenly you're the guy who was leading you in the last battle, Duke Gorlois, right? He shows up, at the end with his army, and they're all like covered in mud and everything. Um, and you see like Prince Madoc, Uther's kid, like come up to him, and they start like trash talking. It turns out the Duke is claiming that the roads were really bad, and just like a lot of traffic that he had to go through, and that's why he's late. He was really originally gonna show up and help fight, but he was just like late and couldn't make it. So he just kind of like makes his apologies, and Uther eventually comes over, and there's like some argument going on, and you can tell Uther is like fucking pissed. But somebody distracts him and takes him back to the campfire. But that's like the hinky doo doo that you see. Somebody can give me an intrigue roll.
I'll try it if nobody else wants to, but I only have a
I'll
5.
do it. I have 12 in it, so
Do you already have a check?
yeah. Well, so
All right.
Sweet.
Well, you can always attempt to roll it too. It's okay. More than one person can roll it.
honestly, we should just always roll.
Yes. True story.
I do not notice fucking
Well,
right.
those of us who are awake should roll.
Yeah. Sir Gwyn, you hear through the grapevine that King Uther imposes a heavy fine on the Duke for missing the muster. Um, you can
Sucks
give
to be that.
you can give me a just roll.
Just roll.
Yes, just you.
Okay.
It looks like a fail.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Well, it's an automatic check in the other. So what's arbitrary? So take a check in arbitrary, and yeah, King Uther did the right thing. Like this guy's late, of course he's gonna charge him. He's got to let people know who's boss. And this guy had like no real excuses to be late. A fine is like the least thing he should worry about.
Like seriously, there's no traffic. Traffic is not a thing that exists for another like half a century. Sorry, half a
Getting stuck
millennia.
in the mud and like all the other things
Like,
that can happen.
bruh, what you get stuck behind? Like a bunch of chickens, some goats.
We'll see, it rained, and then it rained, and then it rained, and then it rained. Oh, and shit, we were traveling the same speed the whole time.
Uh yeah. So that's basically the year 481. Yeah, just some light battling, some courtly intrigue. Your guys' terms as knights, your 40 days of service are up. Uh, is there anything special that you want to do before we call this session a close?
Can we do any extra credit
Yeah,
for
you could.
like,
Yeah.
like bullshit? There's no time for a side mission. What am I talking about? We have like 20 minutes.
But we can. Do you guys want to go on side missions? There's a table for that.
There it
Ooh.
is.
Yeah.
Well, now we have to like at least check out the table.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah. All right, cool. Let me cue this thing up. Who wants to go first?
I will take the case.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I was gonna do these at the beginning, but I didn't know how much time we would have. But uh, at the
That was
end.
a good solid fight, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. We got all the rules more or less correct, and your squires show up at the end of the battle. They're fine.
Should we scold them?
Uh, it happens.
Hey,
Like,
man.
we can't pretend that it didn't happen to us at least once.
All right. So Jonah, go ahead and give me a D20 roll, and if you want to read it out for me.
It is a 1.
A 1. Ooh, okay. Good fortune. Give me another D20 roll.
And another 1.
All right. So you are a knight, so that's a 6. Ooh. Ooh. Inherit a claim on a manor. All right, so
Ooh.
you find out through somebody, you return home, and it's just a dark day in fall, and you get news that one of your uncles has died. And you were close to him as a kid, but you didn't know you were this close to him. So although you do inherit a whole nother manor, it's like someplace kind of remote. But you do collect the income from it. So you have like a backup manor. You can give it whatever silly name you want. But the only like significant change is that your income increases by 1 Libra per year.
Shiny.
Yeah. So what was the name of this uncle?
Uh,
Is
uh,
it Snores?
Oh, I hope so.
Let's make it Snores.
Uncle Sauce Logs.
Oh, Uncle Saw's logs. Saw's logs. Perfect. Uh, okay, who wants to go on a yearly adventure?
I do.
All right, give me a d20 roll.
20.
Bad fortune.
Fuck. Of course.
Go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
8.
8. So +5, that's a 13. Oh shit. All right, so next year, you
I die.
no. It's kind of funny. So it's the fall. You're like trotting home. There's like yeah, it's through no fault of your own, right? You're just trying out your orate, trying to find some eligible bachelors or whatever. But you get a nasty old crone who is blocking your path, and you're just like not paying attention because you're melancholy. Your mind is on some other manner. But you like splash some mud on her, and as you pass, she just like is like, "You, Sir Gwyn Appion, I curse you! I curse you!" And you're like, "Oh fuck, I've been cursed." Next session, you will have a -1 to every single skill app or whatever.
Ooh.
So,
Do Christians believe in curses?
uh, they might not, but it's like psychologically taking effect on him that he can't, he just can't
Uh,
perform up to snuff. Like, am I really cursed? Oh no, but you're fucking cursed.
Like gravity, whether you believe it or
and
not.
there is such thing as like Christian witchcraft. So,
Yeah, exactly. So
so
you're
holy shit, I'm fucking cursed.
you're cursed. Next
Fuck that
year, you're
hag.
cursed. You got a -1.
Fuck
Uh,
that hag.
yep. Gwyn is cursed in 481.
Why is this my life?
All right. Sir Gromer, do you want a yearly event?
Is it? Wait, do I pick it or does it give it to me?
You roll.
Let's roll.
All right, read it out for me. Whatever you roll.
On a 20.
A 20?
What am I rolling?
A d20.
His snores are so cute.
They really are.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
An 8. Ooh. Relations.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you're unmarried. Roll lustful. Did you
Oh
roll?
yeah, I know I'm lustful.
Yeah, roll your lustful.
And
Definitely
sleepy.
not lustful. Oh
Oh,
god.
it's a failure. All right. Ooh. So let's see here. Go to woo. Woo, 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 woo. Table 40. All right. You're not already courting. Um,
Uh,
perfect. Okay. Roll loyalty, honor, and courtesy.
Loyalty, honor, and courtesy.
Yep. So fealty, honor, and courtesy.
uh, the snores really are cute. God damn it.
Well,
Wait,
it's a good
so
thing I had my
honor,
person talking. I'm
honor
just
for
giggling.
passive and
Fealty, honor, and courtesy.
so honors and passion,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fine.
and then fealty and courtesy.
Yeah. So fealty and honor should both be passions.
I do not have that in passion.
What passions do you have?
Loyalty is supposed to be fealty. I'm sorry, I don't know why I thought that.
It's all right. And then you should also have one called homage. Okay. So you succeed in your honor and your loyalty. Okay.
So then, after honor and loyalty, I have hospitality.
Courtesy is not a passion.
Okay, so where do I go for it?
It's a trait. Or no, it's a skill.
Hmm.
Yeah, no way.
Okay. So you succeeded on two of them though. Um, awesome. So you're trying to like woo this lady, right? Uh, and her brother is being like, "You're not good enough for my sister." Like, what the hell, man? You're gonna have to back off. Um, and let's see. Okay, where
I'm
is?
definitely not going to take this from this guy.
Um, okay. Roll. So he challenges you. Roll 1d6.
Hmm.
What'd you get?
And I
A
beat him,
five.
right? I got a 5.
A five. All right. So whatever it is. Okay. Got it. Roll it again. A four. Ooh. All right. So he challenges you to a sword fight, on foot. And it's the first blood. So what's your sword skill?
I think we're looking at, a 10.
All right. So his is an eight. So let's do this. You're pretty evenly matched. Do you want to impassion at all? He's gonna try to impassion with his love of family.
Oh,
All right, so he makes it. So he's
with
got a, he's got
my
a
honor.
18. All right. Nice. All right, so you also have a plus 10.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. So he's rolling at a 17. He's got a 5. All right, go ahead and roll. Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So you beat him, um, and cool. Now it says this is kind of a fun one. 41. You may now court her until you are rejected. So let's go to your first. Let's see how cool of a lady she is. Roll a d20.
not even think about her not being a cool lady.
17. Okay, so she is of higher status than you.
This is good.
Yeah, right? Alright, so give me a flirting roll. Alright, so that's a
Negative.
failure. That's too bad. You may continue. Okay, give me a romance roll. And you can impassion these too if you want. So that's another
No, that one I
failure.
definitely wanted to impassion.
All right. Ooh. Okay. So you gain a devotion to her. So roll 3d6. All right. So you have a devotion of 12. This is a new passion. Um. Oh, I have a list of ladies. So let's check them out. Hmm. Ah, yes. So this lady who you have a devotion of, her name is Argentela dello Martegui.
Sounds like someone who would shush you.
And yeah, she has an app of 17 and a Gloria of 849. And yeah, she's easterly. But yeah, she's also got a beautiful voice.
How old is she?
Oh, and ooh, so you have your devotion. Add 2 points to it. It's like her thing.
She's
Oh, okay.
So you have a devotion of 14 for Argentela. What was your question, Gwyn?
How old is she?
She's 15.
I don't know why I asked.
I get a feeling like a lot of them around these days are gonna be about that age.
Yeah, if they're single. So
I'll really just auto marry another, because like that's the only way I can get out of this guilt free.
so yeah, you're just courting this lady. Next year you can probably maybe try to marry her. Um, yeah. But yeah, you're courting her for now. So after a year of courting, you could probably ask Lord Roderick if you can get married.
So I have to ask him because I'm one of his knights.
Yeah, and because you would inherit stuff and gain more belongings, he has like the first right to be like, I don't want you getting more powerful than me. But if he's cool, he'll just be like, yeah, cool, have fun.
Woo!
And because he's like the law. Yeah, so that was 481. Exciting times. Uh, Gromer's dating Argentela. Questions, comments, observations about 481.
Do none of these women get any older than 15?
What do you mean they age? Of course.
Hmm.
so eventually it won't be weird. Like you're courting them now. You're not banging them or anything. You gotta like time.
Yeah, this totally isn't like hanging around at the high school looking for like someone to like hold on to until they turn 18.
I mean,
I assume they're into it.
yeah,
Oh,
society is totally on board with it. Nobody thinks anything weird about it. I don't know how else to just pretend it's fine.
It's just fine.
It's
all
just
right.
your modern sensibilities, you know.
It's just what you gotta do when you're probably gonna be dead by 30-ish.
Yeah, right? Exactly. When, like, literally bits of you start disintegrating at 35, you know, it's just, like, a good idea.
Hmm.
Um, okay, cool. So, I think I will stop the recording here.